everybody, welcome back to Man Bites Film. This is our 1 year anniversary. I'm here with Brandon.
Hi guys.
And of course, we're going to be reviewing two films today. And the first one that we want to review is finally, both of us were able to watch this, Election.
Yay! Finally worked. I finally watched it. I never watched it because I wanted to be an asshole towards you. So he forced me to watch it today, and
Yeah?
very good.
Yeah?
Very, very, very good. Yes.
It's one of my favorite films because it's so, like, surreal. It's out there. I mean, from the beginning of the movie, you're watching three different perspectives, and it's the oddest thing. I've never seen that in a film.
Yeah.
Where you actually see three different points of view of a situation, and of course it's Reese Witherspoon, which is a phenomenal actress, and Matthew Broderick, which is freaking awesome.
Yeah.
And he's doing like a version of Ferris Bueller.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
It feels like this is like the spiritual successor to what Ferris would have become.
Yeah.
Later on in his life. Plot. By the way, who directs this? I'm sorry.
It's Alex Payne. He did Nebraska, which we reviewed earlier in the year.
Yeah, so basic plot is, as the movie is called Election, it revolves around a school election in high school, and Matthew Broderick is a teacher.
A really good teacher.
History teacher, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, history teacher, and Reese Witherspoon is like this...
the kiss ass.
Yeah, the kiss ass.
Ultimate kiss ass. That's what she is.
That wants to persevere and become like student council president, all this bullshit. But
she wants to own everything. That's what she wants to do.
But then other characters start coming into the mix, and everyone just gets involved with this election, and the election becomes very important to everyone.
Yeah.
And it's like satirical. I wouldn't like dark comedy kind of like.
Oh yeah.
Like
it's definitely a dark comedy.
Yeah, like
it's a 1999 film,
yeah.
and you could tell. Because they were not pulling any punches. They weren't being PC about their way they go about their things. There's kids smoking. There's retard mentioned.
Yeah, dyke. They say dyke.
Dyke, yeah. I mean, they say a bunch of things. At one point, one of them said cunt. One of the older people.
Yes.
Which I was like, oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That word's not used enough. And yeah, it's messed up to say, but I fucking love that word. It's a fucking awesome word.
That is we were talking about this earlier today. I kind of, because I brought up, sorry for this little tangent, I brought up Mean Girls, and that it's just movies that aren't made like that anymore. Like now everyone wants to be PC because of all these social justice warriors. And I'm sorry, I just love that comedy where like the director doesn't give a flying shit about what they're saying. And they'll put it in the dialogue, they'll say cunt, they'll say dyke, they'll call a person a retard. And it's in all good fun. Like, they don't really mean anything, no harm by it. So, but the movie was really funny. Like, those cuts on Reese Witherspoon, like like she just looks like weird. And it's just, I don't know. I found it super enjoyable, really funny throughout. The characters, everyone did a very good job is what they were doing. Reese Witherspoon as Flick. All I remember is her last name.
Yeah, Tracy
Flick.
Yeah.
At one point I saw
and the
fuck.
names. Yeah, the names are freaking hilarious because they're meant to be sarcastic as fuck and like just demented shit.
Yeah.
A lot of the times, and it's like all the names. Like the dad is named Dick. I mean, they're like the names were done on purpose and very like purposely put there for a reason.
Yeah, everything is done on purpose. Like. Yeah. This is not really spoiler, but at one point Matthew Broderick talks to one of the characters that wants to run in the election, and he starts mentioning oranges and apples and bananas. And then when the kid goes home that day, he has a fucking fruit basket filled with all those fucking fruits. It's like everything is done
and then
on
Tracy
purpose.
mentions it.
Yeah, and then it comes back, and you're like, this is so clever and so brilliant the way it's done.
Yeah. And it's Alexander Payne. I mean, Nebraska, you could see that sarcastic wit, that very dry, dark humor in that film. And this takes it to a whole other level. This is the reason I watched Nebraska in the first place, was because of this film. And I was disappointed with Nebraska because of this film. Imagine watching this one first and then watching Nebraska. You'd be like, that that's dry as fuck. I don't really care.
Yeah, Nebraska's way drier than Election is, but yeah, I would have to agree with you. Now watching Election and having watched Nebraska, Election is a much better film, and it's more funny.
Well-rounded.
Yeah, it's well-rounded. It's well-rounded, yeah.
I think that a lot of the what do you call it, the funny parts of it are in the things that you don't catch the first time around. Like, I watched this is, I think, probably the third or fourth time I've seen this movie, and I caught a little thing saying that, Tracy says one line about saying that Coke is one of the better brands because they use advertising and this and that.
Yeah.
And that's why she wants to do advertising on for her campaign.
Yeah.
And then Matthew Broderick starts walking around with a Pepsi can right after that. I think that's freaking hilarious.
Yeah,
the little subtlety of humor in each of the scenes. And every scene has an inside joke.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I love that. I love films that have its own little world in the film.
Like, there's just scenes that are fucking, like, I lost it when he gets stung in the eye. I fucking lost it. I was like, what the fuck? And he's like, oh fuck! And you're just like, this is so, it's so great. It's a fear that everyone has, like a fucking bee stinging you in the eye. And then,
what are the odds of that? And then it just all goes downhill.
Yeah, everything
from
just
there.
goes downhill. And then the speech by I'm sorry, I don't remember the actor's name. He's from American Pie also.
Yeah.
Like, he just doesn't look up. He's like reading off his paper, and it's very monotone, and he's like, oh, thank you. And like no one claps. Like, it's super.
And it's funny because we all know that person. We all know that person that reads like that in the class. They're like, there's no punctuation whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like, so spoilers really quick in case like you haven't watched the movie and you really want to. I'll tap my head when I'm done. Like when his sister says that she was the one that tore down the posters, and then she gets sent to the school that she wanted to go to because she is a lesbian. It's fucking brilliant.
Yeah, I think every aspect of it, it works in such a good way, and it's a 2-hour long film.
Yeah,
and it doesn't feel like it.
No, it did not.
It breezes through.
I was completely entertained the entire time. Like, I was like, oh, let's see what Election really is.
Yeah.
And then from the get-go, I was like, okay, I'm enjoying this. These cuts, this dialogue, it's good. I don't know. It's just, it's a weird look into high school again.
Yeah. And I just want to put this out there. The reason that he says that is because I've made him watch really crazy, out there, outlandish films like
you have no idea.
Irreversible.
Oh my god.
What else was the other one that I made you watch?
Recently,
Antichrist.
Antichrist. So we did. Oh my god.
I've made you watch.
What can't you tell me to watch more comedies like Election more often? Because then I wouldn't be like, I'd be like, oh, okay, cool, it's a comedy, it's a dark comedy, whatever.
Sleepaway Camp.
Not. Just for the ending.
Yeah.
That movie is fucking brilliant.
Oh my god.
If you've never watched it, now since it's October, it's Halloween, please go watch Sleepaway Camp. It's it's fucking stupid, but it's fantastic. Please go watch it.
Yeah. Also, I actually want to do this on the website. I want to do like our horror picks throughout the year that we've done. I want to put that on there so we could actually say, all right, these are the horror movies you want to put on for the month of October. I think it's gonna be a good idea to do that, especially this coming week is Halloween already. Come on, we have to have fun with this. Fucking lights have been going on and off. I don't know what the hell is going on.
What the fuck is going on?
But anyways, let's get into the characters a little bit. So you want to start off?
Yeah. So we got, like we said, Flick Fuck, whatever her name is, Tracy Flick Fuck. She's super up her own ass. Great. I think she's like the highlight of the film, honestly.
What the fuck is that shit, bro?
What the fuck?
Are you tired of wondering if the person you're stalking or trying to hunt down for whatever reason has a gun? Well, there's a new wonderful app that's called Click and Search that will give you all the information you need in the palm of your hand. And you can actually search to see if the person has a gun around you. And it shows up like a wonderful radar as you see on the screen. And there's another addition to this app that we just introduced, and this actually gives you the opportunity to search for either Republicans or Democrats. So this particular app has a new interface that you'll be able to see whether they're one or the other. It's great for those pre-election, you want to get them right before they go to vote. This is a perfect opportunity. You could find this app on iTunes and on manbitesfilm.com. Hello everybody. Today I want to feature a new product of ours from Man Bites Film. It is called Clean X. This is a discreet, anonymous way of destroying evidence and disintegrating blood particles in any type of situation. So if you ever find yourself in an aggravated situation, an aggravated argument with boyfriend, girlfriend, significant other, neighbor, roommates, whatever the case is, you are able to discreetly discard of any evidence that is left behind on the scene. So with these two discrete forms of bottles, you are able to get rid of this evidence and get away with it. Even if they come to investigate you, you will obviously see that these are glass cleaners or multi-purpose cleaners, not anything that could discard evidence such as blood. So you could purchase these two bottles of Kleenex in these discreet camouflage bottles for $6.66 with $3.33 for shipping and handling. You could purchase this product and call our 1-800 number at 1-800-FUC-KOFF or purchase it at the website below. Also, I wanted to show you a little testimonial from one of our many happy customers that was able to use this product in a real life scenario.
Hi, my name is Richard, and my best friend committed suicide in his bathtub. I don't know why, but I decided instead of spending $600 to get a cleanup crew, I spent less than $10 on Kleenex, and I cleaned up the mess myself. And honestly, this product was perfect. The bathroom was completely usable, and I was able to sell the house without the owner knowing a single thing about the death.
As you saw, this product is able to completely disintegrate any molecule left of blood from that scene. How great is that? So please purchase our product again at the phone number 1-800-FUC-KOFF.
Alright, so, as you can see, something happened to Lewis. He's under control. I tied him up. But as always, I'm going to continue the show because I am the captain now. So I'm going to be reviewing the new movie in theaters right now, The Blair Witch, which is the sequel to The Blair Witch Project of, if I'm not mistaken, 1999. So The Blair Witch, I went in because I watched with my friends because I'm a huge fan. Not a huge fan, but I'm a fan of the original for what it did. And honestly, I thought it was good. The basic plot of the film is basically the main character of the Blair Witch is the younger brother of the main character of the Blair Witch Project, and he is dead set that his older sister is still alive in the forest, even though it's been about 15 to 16 years after she disappeared. And he goes into the woods with his two friends, a filmmaker, and two people that live in the area to kind of guide him, and weird fucking shit starts happening to them. And So it's filmed in a very found footagey way. There's a lot of jump cuts and weird audio cues that fuck with you. They make you feel very uneasy, and that's actually one of my favorite parts of the film. I always felt like on the edge of my seat, even though nothing particularly bad was happening. I always. You were very different. So, I don't know. I just felt super uneasy, and it is. So I'm gonna go into like very slight spoilers. Like if you want a movie like the Blair Witch Project in the sense that they don't really show you much, then you're not gonna particularly like this one. They do show you more, even though it's somewhat left very vaguely. Honestly, it's a good horror film. There's a couple of the stupid tropes that I'm like, why? Spoilers again. The black couple is like the first to go, and I'm like, why? Why do they have to continue with the trope of, you know, the black people are the first ones to die, and also the very promiscuous teenagers? It's stupid. So, but other than that, good film. There were some scenes that were terrifying. One of my buddies who's kind of claustrophobic, he kind of, there's a scene where she's in the tunnel, and it's very, very cramped. And he didn't feel comfortable, and at one point, I was like, nah, stop being a wuss. And then I kind of was like, yeah, I feel very uncomfortable myself. But it's a good film. Go watch it. Blair Witch. Would I recommend it? Yeah. Yeah, I would. It's Halloween. Go treat yourself. Go watch a horror film in theaters. Enjoy it with the audience. Just like I'm enjoying it with this man right here. This ugly son of a bitch. Hey!